Hello my friends, and in today's video I'm mounting this camera in the van on the dashboard, and we are going for one of our really nice drive alongs. In today's video we start at Rousse, which is north end of the island, and we drive to the lovely Bay of Cobo. Stay to the end because there's a beautiful view and see all the beautiful scenery on the way. Here we are at Rousse car park. Welcome on board the van. It's a windy day, but the sun is out, so quite nice. The waves are crashing out to sea. So we are here, north end of the island, leaving Rousse car park, and you can see straight in front of you we have this little building which is Rousse kiosk. They do beautiful crab sandwiches, really nice. Thoroughly recommend, if you haven't been to Guernsey, come to Guernsey and visit Rousse kiosk. So we're on our way, we are heading to the main road, and we drive to the west coast and we end up at Cobo Bay, and at the end of the video I park up and do a lovely shot out to sea, so stay to the end to watch that. And we got the toilets there. That little blue building on the left is the toilets, so if you want to know that, that's what that is. We're heading along here, and the first thing we come across is there's a big scaffolding here. They're building a house here. This is going to be pretty big, this place. They've been building it for a while. I think it was on hold due to COVID, but it's cracking on now. Now we've got all our restrictions lifted. Next to it, see that big building right ahead? That's a hotel. Nice hotel, great location. It's called the Peninsula Hotel, but it's been called a few different things over the years. Straight in front they've got an old-fashioned lifeboat, see that? And I do believe that was at Lillet. I think that was the one that was at Lillet Bay for years. It used to be called the Novotel, that hotel, and I think it was something before that. If you do know all the different names that hotel has been called over the years, as usual, leave a comment and let me know, because I'm sure there's been loads. I remember the Novotel, now it's Peninsula, but there has been a few. Off we go, onto the main road on our way to Cobo. By the way, if you are new to this channel is all about what it's like to live on the island of Guernsey in the Channel Islands, and I do walk-alongs and drive-alongs of all the locations here. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, think about subscribing so you don't miss any future videos coming up. Maximum speed limit 35 miles per hour. I drive about 30 miles per hour on average on this video, because the slower I drive the better the footage is for you lot. So I try and keep the quality as good as I can. And along here obviously we've got the coast road. This is heading towards the west coast, and the beach will be on your right. So all the beaches and lovely beaches. I mean, this beach on here on the right isn't that popular because it's quite stony, and you find that there's places around here, there's a little bit of sand, but generally I think because of the location and the parking, there's not a lot of parking and things like that. Some beaches don't get a lot of use from people, which is just how it's always been, I think. You get the really popular beaches like Cobo and Port Soif, but then other beaches no one goes on for various reasons. Straight in front of you is Lavard's Quarry. You can't see it, it's sort of behind the house, and there's a nature walk. And what I've actually done a video and I've walked around the nature walk, so I'll leave the link on the screen now. So if you're interested in seeing what that nature walk is like, click on the link at the end of the video, or come back and click on it later on, because it's quite an interesting walk. It's a really deep quarry, Lavard's Quarry it's called. Off we go, so we're still carrying on here. We're actually heading towards my house. I live along here. I'll show you the road I live on as we pass. We are on the way to there's a clay pigeon shooting range. The name of it escapes me, but they definitely do clay pigeon here because I've done clay pigeon here before. It's just on the straight ahead, and you shoot out to sea. which is very handy, so you don't get clay pigeons landing on your head. Yeah, the clay pigeon range is just on the right. You turn right down that road, just there. Takes you down there. So on our way. As I say, it's a windy day. It's about 14 degrees. But yeah, in the wind it's quite cold. Get out the wind, it's nice. And I live on the left coming up. Yeah, so I live on this road. Beautiful place. Just cross the road straight onto the beach. It's a really, really nice location along here. So as we carry on, we have quite a special event coming up here in Guernsey, which is the Liberation Day. So I will be doing some footage of all the cavalcade, all the military cars driving along. I think that's coming up in a week's time, so keep an eye out for that. I'll get as much footage as I can of the Liberation Day. They're actually driving along this road, so they do like a cavalcade of all the military vehicles. If you have lived in Guernsey or you've been to Guernsey, you may be familiar with that. It's great to see, but I'll try and get a video of it and I'll stick it up on here so you can have a good look at what's going on Liberation Day here in Guernsey in the Channel Islands. We're heading towards the beach Grand Rock, which comes up just before Cobo. And as I always say, if you have any memories of these beaches or anywhere you've seen on this video brings back a fond memory, leave a comment, let me know about it. I love reading the comments. There's some great comments on these videos, so I always love reading about the history of Guernsey and hearing about the history of Guernsey by you, my subscribers and people viewing the videos. There's some great information. Passing Cobo Butchers on the left, just there on the left. Very good butchers, very good. And Grand Rock car park on your right. So there's just behind all this grassy mound on the right is Grand Rock Beach. Lovely beach. I walk my dog there a lot, and I walk my dog around all this area quite a lot. So we're heading towards Cobo. You can see on the right we got the lovely sea and the beautiful sand. Cobo is a really, really popular beach here in the summertime. We have balcony gigs as well. We had a balcony gig actually Sunday just gone, and they do the balcony gig from the hotel, Cobo Hotel, and the little there's like a raised up part, like a balcony, and the band play there, and they close off the road. People drink in the rock mount, and it's a really good day. So we just had one recently this Sunday, and they've just been cleaning the road this morning, because what they actually do, they close the road off. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. There's a filter coming up here, and once you get through the filter, this is where they close the road from. There's Cobo Beach on the right. So from about here-ish, they close the road, so all this bit is closed Sunday, and there's people all in the road drinking, chatting, and the balcony gig is on the Cobo Bay Hotel, I do believe, and I'll show you where that is. Look at that lovely sea, absolutely beautiful. It was really nice here today. And of course it's got the famous Rock Mount pub. So the Cobo Bay is on the left there, just passing it, so the band plays there. All this road's closed, there's people drinking, eating food. The Rock Mount is heaving with people. If you've ever been to a balcony gig, leave a comment. And it's closed, the road, all this is closed. So I think round about probably to the filter coming up about here. Then obviously you've got access to the filter to drive around. But yeah, it's a great day out. So we are heading towards the Cobo car park, just here on the right. Lovely place, loads of people park here, eat their sandwiches. It's a really nice kiosk got there as well. So I just think I'll just find a space here, pull in, and we have arrived at our destination, Cobo Bay. Look at that view. Anyway, thanks for watching. click the screen to watch the next video, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.